We are from the Omdena Japan, and we're going to present our project entitled The Safety Path Following Natural Disaster. And here's actually the team for that project. And here's our chapter lead. And yeah, me and Prathima will be presenting it. And including to that is disaster. So probably every one of us experienced disaster, any types of it, tsunami, earthquake, and different kinds of it. And with that problem we are introducing here, why do we want to do this? Well, of course, the reason why we want to do this is because every year disaster causes death and destruction to countless number of people. And on 11 March 2011, there are actually 15,897 lives that have been lost. And with that, we know that there is a need for awareness to be provided for the citizens' safety along disaster management system. And of course, who do we want to help? Here's actually our beneficiaries. First, communities, infrastructures, and economy, residents, and countries. And following to that is our solution.
Welcome to the technical solution of our project. So we had first started this project by choosing our region of interest and narrowed down our location to be Nakagawa-Ku, which comes under Aichi Prefecture of Nagoya City in Japan. Coming to our implementation, we had designed out a model by collecting data about the local roads from satellite images using OSMX, classified using characteristics, evaluated scores using pathfinding algorithms, and indicated the safest, shortest path to be taken from the designated location to a shelter location, using an interactive dashboard that displays the route in a map. This not only makes individuals improve their preparedness in these circumstances, but also sounds to be of good help to who may not understand the local language. This application has been deployed in Streamlit for better feasibility. Coming to getting more deeper, we know how application works. We added designated locations which can be an emergency assembly point and give out a search to find the safest shelter location to reach. In our application, it not only includes the secure trajectory, but it also ensures it to be a shortest path. As an add-on, it's a bonus to vision out a map in English inclined for foreign residents. Every node has its geographical coordinates. We had given a starting point to be Arako, and it resulted into a shelter location as an endpoint. More to this, we have also made it a quite similar approach with an interactive map using a slider. It generally processes with the feature of notifying us with the safest route to be taken during emergencies with proposed directions. This map has been outlined in Japanese language for locals. Coming to our visualization, we added interactiveness using Folium and Kepler, which helps in pointing the mapping of shelter locations. So each shelter location shares out the details of shelter type, shelter names, address, and what it belongs to. Coming to our highlights of our application, we have four distinct use cases of our application. First is we have incorporated a friendly bilingual shelter locations and this information. Then we have supported outbeing natural calamities like earthquakes, tsunamis, floods, and more. We have also demonstrated the combined shortest and safest path with risk factors considering the building density, disaster risk zones, and distance. It also helps in accurately measuring and identifying the positive impact of a specific disaster. So what do we need for this? So we have certain needs to be addressed for getting ahead with our future goals. So our further steps involves applying the customization by expanding the location or siting to another countries, developing out a mobile application using self-bus path location. Then there is also a need of extra shelter homes to accommodate everyone as it's a kind of a pre-dominant access. And we also have get a kind of good access to the deployment tools for making it live. Coming to our partnerships, what we expect our partnerships from organizations, startups, and government agencies. Coming to our business potential, we are trying to scale our application. So we need access to premium-based tools and softwares to make it more efficient. Support is needed for our application to gain visibility with right source of contact and better reach. Even monetary funds will be helpful for enhancing our application into a production level. Thank you for joining us in hearing out to our solution.